Hey you guys, it's Jade from The Current, giving you a taste of what's new this week on The Current, and this week it's all about surprises. So we've got new Gorillaz. Damon Albarn of Blur has pulled the cartoon gang back together again, and he brought in a bunch of special guests like Jenny Beth of Savages, and weirdly, Noel Gallagher, of Oasis. If you're a 90s fan, you know Oasis, Blur, they were not friends. They were kind of enemies going back and forth. So it's cool to see those guys coming together on this song, We Got the Power. Their voices just blend really beautifully. So it sounds almost like a burying of the hatchet, but also just a really awesome new album from Gorillaz. Former drive-by trucker, Jason Isbell. We've got a new album out from him, Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit. And on this one, Jason Isbell's been sober for a couple of years. He's put out several albums with this sobriety, and his songwriting is so much stronger. His voice so much clearer, and honestly, I don't think he's ever sounded better than this. It's a gorgeous album, so we'll be checking out Hope the High Ground. That's new Jason Isbell. When I was down at South by Southwest, I got to talk to the lead singer of Hurray for the Riff, Raff, Belinda. And she was telling me about this new album of hers and how she brought in her Puerto Rican heritage and this Bronx upbringing and mixing that with her love of Americana music and really creating this sound that is entirely uniquely her own, and it sounds really new and fresh. So we'll be listening to another song from her new record. Also, something I'm not sure quite how I feel about. In the last year, there's been this surreal thing where these iconic musicians have passed away. I'm talking about Bowie, I'm talking about Leonard Cohen, and at the same time, they've released a new album. And those albums have been kind of dark. I was really interested about this new Chuck Berry album and what it would bring. And quite frankly, rock and roll. It's fun. We're listening to this song called Big Boys, and we could all just use a little bit of fun, and that's what we're getting with Chuck Berry. Also adding into the mix, a very relatable song from my band to watch, Power Bottom. It's called Answer Your Text. We got some new Grandaddy, and tossing in a Kentucky garage punk band called White Reaper. That's what's new this week on The Current. And we want to know what you are listening to. What are you thinking? So in the comments below here, just let me know what songs you're really digging, and who knows, you might see them on an upcoming What's New on The Current.